Life could be a tree if you could get to the paradise up above and tell me, baby, you're the only one that you love. Life would be a dream, sweetheart.
Good morning, all the Yardie Belly family. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, and 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 you.
Life could be a dream if you could tell me from the paradise up above. And tell me, baby, you're the only one that you love. Life would be a dream, sweetheart.
This light is doing something that I don't want it to do.
Eh?
The light is doing something that I don't want it to do.
What? It's shining
It's
in the
giving a
thing?
shadow.
It's not supposed to be in the camera, that's why.
Turn it
See
off
that?
more.
Turn it off more. That's good? That's good?
Yeah, I think we're fine without it. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Give me a second. Sorry.
I have to clean the camera.
I don't know why this gentleman don't do his due diligence before. Yeah, had to clean the camera. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to a late breakfast live. It's more like brunch live today. It's now what? 10:48. That's definitely brunch time. So welcome to another episode of Breakfast Live in Yardie Belly Kitchen. And we're super duper excited just because what? We're doing something quite new, something out of the box, something on the edge. And especially for my Caribbean people or my Jamaican people, we don't venture in those areas usually in our cooking. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting today to see what is up. Good morning, Joan B. Good morning to you. Morning, family. Aquino, the voice. Big up yourself. And go ahead, guys, while we are waiting on the big man to come and just give us a thumbs up. If I don't see those thumbs up, the big chef not coming in the kitchen. Remember me telling that. If I don't get those thumbs up, the big chef will not make his grand appearance. So, DDL, good morning to you. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We are late today. But trust me, this recipe that we're going to do, it's going to be worth the wait. And we had to go all over the globe to get the ingredients. So, we kind of were, a little bit caught up grocery shopping this morning, and yeah, we're super duper excited. Hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody is well. Happy Thursday. Happy Ben Johnson Day to you alls. And if you have seen the title, we're going to be making shakshuka. All right, let me go ahead and activate this thing. Okay. So keep the thumbs ups going, guys. The thumbs ups keeps them coming. And if you can, share the video on your social media page, whether it's your Facebook or whatever other platform you have. You can share the video. Nadine Johnson, good morning to you. Oh, okay. Early for you. What area are you in? You're 1 hour behind? Shakshuka. Again, we have to wait on the big chef to come. But it's a traditional breakfast item that originated, I believe, in the Mediterranean area or in Tanzania. What? See, I'm telling enough. Wait till him come. Wait till him come with the facts. I don't want to steering around, but it come from far. That's all I know. But yeah, Jamaica over here.
They're not seeing. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, it's a beautiful morning. We thank God for His goodness and His mercy and His grace and His love and His all of the protection and everything and everybody on the chat room. Good morning to you guys. Love you guys and big up on yourself. DDL says good morning. Nadine Johnson says good morning, and Akina says good morning.
John B.
John B, good morning to you. Nadine, again, it's 1 hour early for her. Yeah, yeah. Interesting, right? Shakshuka. Yes, Shakshuka. And I'm gonna show you guys my ingredients right away. We're not waste no time.
No
You
time.
understand? No time, right?
No
Let me
time.
show you my list of
That
ingredients. I
looks
got a
so
bunch.
pretty.
Yeah, but come and clean the camera.
Whatever.
Yeah. So let's look. I have tomatoes. All right. I have onions. I have mushrooms, bell peppers, eggs. We might have to use one more egg. Some cilantro, some scallions,
Scallion.
and then over here. So move this out of the way. Over here we have some. We have olive oil. We have diced tomato in the can, and I'm gonna explain why we have two different type of tomato. Seasoning salt. We have some za'atar. This is it. You find this in Whole Foods, and it is a Mediterranean spice. Very very nice. It has hit. So garam masala. Yep, we have garam masala. Garam masala is also available if anywhere Badia is sold. You can look for garam masala, and garam masala is an awesome Indian blend. All right, it has cumin, turmeric, and different ingredients in it. Whole heap of stuff. It really good, really good, guys. We have our go-to onion, and this is not onion powder but chopped onion. It's like dehydrated onion. And we have garlic. Yes, garlic. And by right we're supposed to have some real garlic too. All right, so
We do have chopped garlic.
we have some chopped garlic. So the easiest way to explain shakshuka is and we actually poach the eggs in the stew. That's pretty much it. Tomato stew.
And you're saying it's originated in Africa?
Yeah, Northern Africa, Tunisia to be exact, or Yemen. So it's a Yemenese dish. And of course, if I know my Jamaican folks, once we take on this and if we like it, it done. We're gonna add whole heap of something to it and do it, make it into our own thing. That's who we are. Understand? So what we are gonna do is
at all.
yes, you
Why
are.
not?
Yes, you are. You're blocking
I'm
the
not blocking
signal.
the light.
You're blocking the signal.
I'm not blocking the
You're blocking the signal. All right. So, talk to the people then while I go wash my ingredients. Tan tan. Now wash everything in this bowl. Washing the ingredients.
Wash. So pretty much, guys, we are trying to live up to our tagline,
Yeah.
which is this. I don't know if you guys can read it back there. Turn your hand, make fashion. And when you are a foodie and when you have a food channel, especially when your food channel is specifically geared towards Jamaican cooking
Our Caribbean people.
or Caribbean cooking or that type of vibe, after a while you kind of get
Limited.
yeah, you become limited and you kind of get to a crossroad where you come on to new ideas, and so we kind of have to step out of our little comfort zone and start exploring other things. And so that is what Yardie Belly is known for, and that is what we're going to be doing even more so now. And it's interesting, and for me that's a big challenge because I stay in my comfort zone with food.
She don't want to try nothing.
I don't like trying all kind of different stuff, and I'm very reserved when it come on to dabbling into reserved. I'm not terrified. I'm just reserved. But
she's like a you will never eat that.
with
Me not eat that.
with this gentleman in the equation, you really don't have a choice. Because he is like the total opposite. He will try anything. Like I say, anything. He has eaten alligators, frog legs, snails, cricket, worms, you name it, him eat it. And so, while I will not necessarily go down that road with him, I'm getting, to be more open,
Adventurous.
getting to be more adventurous with food. And a lot of times, 90% of the time, it work out and it pay off and I end up liking the dish.
I want to take it over. You have to add those little words to it. Those words are important.
Guys,
They take over
do you
here,
like
yeah?
my hair this morning? My hair is growing. Oh my gosh. I just picked up my hair like 6 months ago and it's growing. Anyway,
I mean like her ear when it
side
natural.
note.
I mean like when she put things in her ear.
Whatever. Ain't nobody got time to do natural hair every day, right guys? No. Right, so he's back, so enough of me.
You just can't wait to get the camera
Yeah.
off you. Alright, so me have prepared the onions and you want to use as much onion as you can. You're gonna put the camera down, baby,
Right.
and then you'll get a container. I'm gonna put the onions in, one for the tomatoes and different items. From me, please.
Wait, let me make sure it's focused. Which is not doing very well.
It will work out.
Look, it don't focus.
It will work out. It will work out. So bear with us, guys. We are experiencing quite a bit of technical difficulties in recent times. You know, our internet service providers. I don't know what's happening, but we've been struggling with that.
We need to call them out because we're paying for the highest mega
Megapixel
whatever.
supernatural thing.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you buy onion and you have one inside part when that's not right, and you have to break up the onion to get to it. That's what's reaching me right there. Alright, so that's onion. I'm just cleaning as I go, guys. And this is a little bit of stain, that mushroom stain. It don't think that my board
It's not
dirty.
dirty board, it's just mushroom rubbed against the board and it became brown. So the first step to making this dish is to cut up all the seasonings, correct?
Yes. And this
So-
onion is making me cry.
So he's cutting up 2 whole fresh salad tomatoes. So they're pretty big.
And she buy the salad tomatoes because why? Tell them why you buy the salad
I bought the salad tomatoes. Normally we would buy the regular plummy tomatoes, but this morning when I went to the supermarket, I said, self, be smart. If the salad tomatoes are 2 pounds for $1 and the plummy tomatoes are 1 pound for $1, which one you think you should buy?
The 1 pound for $1. Wow.
That's what you would do?
Yeah.
Well, I bought the 2 pounds for $1 because you get twice the weight for
But
the same price.
the 2 pounds, the salad tomato then bigger. So it work out to the same thing. Think about
it doesn't.
it. It work out to the same
No, it
thing.
doesn't.
I'm telling you it does.
It cannot work
It
out to the
does.
same
Because
thing.
guess what? You get less
You
tomato.
get less tomato, but you still get more value for your money because even though 1 tomato is this, right? This would probably work out to 3 plummy tomatoes.
No,
You understand me?
but the same poundage.
People, can somebody explain to him why it is definitely better to because you get twice the amount for the same price, no matter what.
We don't see it that way. Somebody please explain to her because she wrong.
This is 1 salad tomato, correct? And I got this at the rate of 2 pounds for $1. Let's say this was the
That's an egg.
let's say this was the plummy tomato.
Egg.
This is
The egg.
1 pound for $1.
That's an egg.
Can't stand you, know. Cannot stand you. Anyway, it work out cheaper to buy the salad tomato. That's the bottom line.
It's work out cheaper to buy the salad tomato.
Yeah, when you guys go to the store and you see the sales, like this morning we went to the went to Aldi and we saw apples. We always buy gala apples. That is our apple of choice because
That's your apple of choice because you force everybody to eat that apple.
that is the apple of choice in this household, guys. And normally they charge $4 per bag. This morning, for some reason, they had them for $1.50 something per bag.
And she buy 4 bag.
And I bought 3 bags.
4 bag. And then I go force with now, but
And
we have to
guess
eat
what?
apple for snack.
The apple them look even better than when they're more expensive this morning. So
Tell me now,
yes.
guys. You don't think that wicked? You press that something and see if everybody is
I'm
commenting.
gonna keep on working.
Some man don't.
Wait no. Take it in.
Good morning from the ATL. Beulah, good morning.
Morning, Beulah. Big up yourself
Good morning,
too. Morning,
Tayona.
Tiona. Sweet Sugar. She's fancy name.
Some man don't know how to stretch the money. Beulah, man,
Right,
trust.
Beulah?
Beulah, you can't support me in the thing.
Right, Beulah? One salad tomato probably work out too.
Beulah
Two
just gave
or
all of
three
the
plummy
winnings.
tomato.
No, me lose off of you,
It's all
Beulah.
about the weight. Don't worry about how much physical individual item you get. It still works out to
Beulah, me did think you're up on my side. Me not tell no lie. Me feel hurt. Cause you just give her the winnings.
Beulah, not on anybody's side, and Beulah is just a fair, practical person. Right?
It's
Beulah?
supposed to be on side. All the people who are on my side, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up right now. Cause they wanna make sure win. You understand? And if wanna make sure win, me nah go no none of my shakshuka. I like saying the word shakshuka.
Shakshuka. It
Shakshuka.
reminds me of Chicago. Anybody watch Ace Ventura Pet Detective?
Shikaka. Where Akino, where you in that town? Are you out of town?
The voice.
Akino, you have to come taste the shakshuka, yeah. Alright, so I'm cutting up my onions. We're just gonna finally chop them, and I think this is a Vidalia onion. And no, it's not, because it's about my eye too much. So it's not a Vidalia onion. Normally I would use a Vidalia onion because the whole idea is to have the onions really stewed down, and that's why you're using a lot of onions. And in African and Middle Eastern cooking, what I find is that they use a lot of onions. Yeah. You can introduce it to them as well. Oh, my eye burn, me, Lord Jesus, help me. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the fan. My eye burn me.
We also forgot to mention that we're gonna be adding this, which is a soy chorizo. It's not a traditional ingredient in this dish.
Right.
However, Yardie already.
So this is show it again, babes. Be careful with it because it does stain.
It's gonna stain up my hands. Oh,
So why you put your hand on it? Okay, so this is actually soya beans. It's a vegetarian or a vegan sausage. And it's not those sausage that is linked. It's actually it's like a ground sausage. And it's just pretty much made from soya bean. And it's very, very spicy, very nice. And I'm using that to mimic the meat that would normally be used by the original recipe.
That's spicy, you mean peppery?
Yeah, it sort of have a little kick. It have a little kick. So you would normally use ground beef or your favorite ground meat to flavor your shakshuka. If you want to go vegan or vegetarian, you also have that option. Well, vegetarian because shakshuka really and truly ends with the egg, which is a vital part of the whole shakshuka dish. The eggs is the crowning glory of the shakshuka dish. So I'm using my soy chorizo, and I got that at Trader Joe's, guys. Trader Joe's is very innovative when it comes to vegetarian and organic foods. I know I'm not cutting the thing correctly, but bear with me. What's the name of the vegan sausage? It's called soy chorizo. And chorizo is a Spanish style sausage. All right. You don't have the bag that you come in, see, that you could show, guys, the guys online. Oh Lord, my eyes, my poor eyes.
And it's not going over to my eyes.
Only and I make me cry.
This is what the package looks like. And it's from Trader Joe's. I'm sure they have other brands, but yeah.
No, they don't. Trader Joe's is patented with that.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
They're the only person that makes sauce?
Yeah, you have the real chorizo, which is beef and pork, But if you want to go vegan, that's the one you want to use. Or if you want to go straight vegetarian, that's the one you want to use. Alright, let me put the onion way over here so because it's bother my eye. Alright.
She said don't blink. Somebody, hold on.
My blink already.
Nadine said don't blink, it get worse.
Nadine, my blink already.
Alright, let me try not to blink because...
No, me eye about me. Why, Jesus. Hold on. Alright, so now you see me doing the tomato. One of the reasons why I also have canned tomatoes is because of this very thing. The tomato skins are very, very difficult as it relates to cooking. When you cook the tomato, the skin them always leave back. And if I was to cook the proportion of tomato that is required for this dish, it's gonna involve a whole lot of skins. Now, with that being said, I could boil the potato. I could boil the potato.
Potato.
What you saying?
Boil which potato?
Sorry, the tomato. I could boil the tomato and then remove the skin, but that take too long. I'm lazy. So that's why I use the canned one. So if you have fresh tomato, go ahead and use them. A lot of the recipes that I looked on online, they actually used the canned version of the tomato. We are Jamaicans, we're Caribbean folks. We normally go straight for the fresh unless it's absolutely necessary. So, you know, bear with us, bear with me. I am doing my bestest. Alright? And you just want to dice up your thing, dice up your tomato, you know, and make the thing look proper.
What's your word for today?
My word for today is compliance. A joke.
I think the word for the day should be when you're trying your best to do the right thing, when you're trying your best to live a life that is pleasing unto God, when you're getting deeper into God and, you know, trying to keep out negativity, that is when the enemy try to attack you.
Yep.
And try to put a monkey wrench in the situation so that you get distracted again.
Yep.
You know, I always hear it said that the enemy don't mind if you go to church and all that stuff. He's fine if you do all that stuff. But if he can mess up your mind and, you know, find ways of keeping you stagnant or keeping you distracted, then
he's gonna do that.
You know, that's a victory for him.
Yep. And it's to summarize, you know, my mama says the higher monkey climb is the more them exposed. And let me slow that down. The higher monkeys climb is the more of themselves they expose. And what it simply means is as you advance in whatever you're doing, in whatever field you're doing, in whatever training, even in maturity, as you advance, you're gonna face new challenges that wants to, as it were, derail your maturity and sink you back to a level of immaturity. You know, kids run around and play all day because they don't have responsibility. But as soon as they become responsible, here comes the challenges that comes with it. You see, if you are in a company and you move from one department to the next, every time you move, you face new challenges. Sure, you want to move, you want to advance, you want a raise, you want to become a manager, you want all these steps to be taken. But here where you don't want to, you don't want challenge, you don't want the challenges. But the challenges come with the position where you're in. The challenges come with the advancement and the big step where you make. And so you have to prepare yourself for challenges each stage of life. You know? And it's important to understand also that your challenges are not gonna come from those who are not related to you or relatable. You know, strangers don't challenge you. It's people who you love challenge you, and situations that you're familiar with that causes the challenge. You know, and so if you're not prepared for that, you're gonna be surprised, you're gonna be emotionally unstable, you're gonna be upset, you're gonna be, you know, all these different reactions are gonna come. You know, but remember, say life is a series of unfortunate events. You know, so how that word is song.
It's important for you to stay grounded, because if you're not grounded, when these things come your way, then you buckle under the pressure in in no time.
Oh yeah, and start complaining. Woe is me. Why them a do me so? Me not them not fi treat me so bad. Me a good smarty. I mean somebody.
And that's another thing too, some people feel like when you end up facing adversity or coming under pressure, it's a sign that you are not living, a life that is pleasing to God. That is not
Not
necessarily so.
necessary, yep.
As
Yep.
in the case of Job, and some of Job's friend pretty much, prove to him that them things that him wasn't really living up, and
And sometimes you need to let go some friend.
for real. Look at some friend, because some of the friend them quick fit throw you under the bus.
Oh yes, man. Listen, Job gets sick, guys. Job gets sick, and the Bible gives a somewhat of a prelude to Job's life. It says God and Satan have a conversation, and Satan said to God, said the only reason why Job serve you are because you cover him and protect him and baby him up. And God said, all right, do him something then, and Satan do Job something. And when him do Job something, the Bible say Job friend them come see Job mash up. Job lose him picnic. Job lose him house. Job lose him wife. Tell him say listen, curse God and dead. Might as well you're dead. Now I wash my mushrooms and I'm just slicing them. And again, mushrooms are not necessarily original to the dish, but they do make for nice body. Make the dish nice and thick. You want your sauce, your shakshuka to be nice and thick. So I put some mushroom. And
Which is not necessarily a traditional approach, right?
right. Right, so the idea is that Job friend them come on and see Job mash up house, lose house and lose land and live in a car and in a Walmart parking lot, and instead of helping the man them come and start to say I must something you do, Job, and you are the problem. God I beat you. You know much people, when people going through adversities, the only thing them can say to them I say, I show you wicked. Make God I beat you. God is doing you these things. I know God I do nothing in the life of the
If that was the case, everybody, enough people that walk around cripple up and under certain pressure. Because God is not like man. God don't deal with us the way how
we deserve
to be dealt with.
you
That's the
know.
amount of wicked people that are around. If every time we did something bad or we never pleased God, if He would have
Get mad and beat
get mad
with.
and beat with,
Enough
trust
people
me,
that dead already.
it would have been
You
a
understand?
world full of adversities.
But the point I'm making is when Job went through all of that situation, he never cursed God. He was angry, yes, because
And he questioned a lot of
yeah.
things,
But you see, God don't mind when we question him. God don't want us to sit down stagnant and just bear certain adversities and go and like say, oh, we beyond reproach. What he wants us to do is to question him, to check him, and find out if him had inflict us or if Satan, so we know who to curse and who to war against. My point being, watch your friends them when you go through your tough times. See how them angle it. If them is a source of encouragement, a good people them. If them standoffish and ready to criticize you, no go back amongst them when things get better. You understand? Because the tough times come to teach us valuable lessons. Sometimes the tough time is saying the reason why you're going through where you go through is because you called on this by yourself. I have a problem with a lot of people who blame God for certain circumstances that they could have made better. And let me explain to you why. A man spend 20 years out of his life and smoke cigarette and smoke weed. Doctor tell him say him have cancer. Hear him. God, why you make this happen to me? But the Bible clearly say whatsoever thing you sow, that you are going to reap. And if you flood your lungs with cigarette smoke for 20 years, and then you get cancer, I know God do it. And you. So some things you have to really and truly assess. The Bible says, see he therefore that you walk, as circumspect, or be careful how you live. Not as a fool, but as a wise. Making use of every opportunity that you have, because the days that you're living in are evil days. So I just that are the encouragement this morning, just understand that tough times are gonna come. But it is how you angle it. And remember say enough of the tough times them will come. Them come to shape you and turn you into a real man or a real woman. Cause let me tell you something. You see when you get tricked by your first boyfriend, I bet you the next boy now come trick you. Again.
Hear them say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I what? Shame on
Shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So when your first boyfriend diss you, the second boy, as you see him move towards that diss there, you pull him up quick and draw him up and say, no, Mr. D. You not come here come catch me like how the first one catch me. Because adversities come to teach us valuable lessons. You understand? So that is enough word for today. You can go put on the stove now, baby. I love you. Thank you very much for being my snookum. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Them man they say girl and nobody no vex. In that song there. But if me as Jamaican call any woman girl, them want me. You ain't hear the man. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. And none of the woman them no vex with him. Something wrong. Really and truly I think about it now. Alright, you can carry the camera over to the stove. Carry the mushroom and the camera over to the stove.
Cheese and peas. So
why would you do that?
You nearly cut my pickles.
She push her hand in the knife. You see the knife here is not an easy knife. The knife here come from Jerusalem.
My fingers are insured.
This knife is a foreign knife. It's a bashment knife. You understand? You see how she nearly cut herself? It's such a tragedy for me to see. Because me that tell you the truth. Me not care go down the doctor. If she cut herself in here. She have got to drink some tea and go to bed. Because you know, so Jamaicans, no matter what wrong with your tea, them gear, right? You come in and say, Mommy, my foot broke. Go drink some tea and go to your bed. That's who we are. That's Jamaican. Alright, so I'm done right there. I'm going to get over to my stove. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Yeah. I'm going to get over to my stove right here and set up my little camera. Zoom a little bit. Zoom. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't diss me now. Don't do that to me. Bear with me. Yeah, bear with me, guys. It's hard when you have substandard material working with. But I give God the glory nonetheless, yeah? He gave me an option and an option to he gave me the opportunity to do this thing. I'm trying my best. I hope when you're not cooking, you're preaching because you have the gift. God is good, Beulah. I'm trying. The knife looks sharp. I can't use sharp knife. No, the knife sharp bad, man. The knife sharp bad. I get it from somebody give me it. It come from Jerusalem or wherever it was name. And I got that knife. My stove not working, guys. I don't know what to tell you now. My stove I give me trouble from a couple weeks now. This stove not hot. Watch it. I don't know. I can't bother your life too tough, yeah, man. I'm struggling in life. Yeah? The stove just not work. And me can't bother. I can't bother. I have to go Home Depot now, go get stove burner or something. Supernatural thing. Oh, God. Only Jesus alone can solve these issues. Yeah? Make we see if hold on, it'll go on like it want come on a little bit. Hold on. See it come on there? Yes, man, Jesus. You see? I call upon the Lord and he answered me. And he said, stove work in Jesus' name. See the stove I work now? I'm gonna fix my camera, guys. Sorry about my terrible camera anglings. Now something that smoke will come up after the stove. Jesus! When you're in trouble, call upon the Lord and he will hear you and hear your cry and answer by and by. Jesus. Hot color Lou burns dog. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on my oil to start to smoke, to get hot. Well, not no oil, no oil in there. That's just a little water.
Have to take the important out.
Alright, so shakshuka is one of those dishes that you really want to enjoy with friends, you know. Shakshuka is a dish that is communal. Most African nations they practice communal eating. So everybody sit around one place and then they eat from the pot. Shakshuka is usually served in the pot that it's cooked in, you know, and that's the general way of using shakshuka. Now I'm adding some olive oil, and this is from extra virgin olive oil from Tunisia. Olive oils are sourced from three major places, which is Spain, Tunisia, and of course Italy. Italy being the capital of olive oil, you know, it's gonna be better than other olive oil.
It's the olive oil capital.
Yeah, because Italy known for olive oil and olives. All right, into the pot goes my onions. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here you go, baby. Stir that for me.
I am a sous chef. And you want to stir fry these until they become very translucent.
Go on, my girl. Translucent.
Yes.
Is the name of the game.
So you think this dish can be eaten with rice?
Oh, let me tell you something. You know me already. You know me already. He's a rice man.
The rice head.
So when you talk about rice, you just hit the nail on the head right there. You know, Jamaicans, we will eat this with bunny, with fried breadfruit, dumpling, plantain, green banana, yam, rice. Yes, we eat it with whatever. You know, so we don't really worry about that. Wait, baby.
Beulah said, I don't know if you saw the message already. I hope when you're not cooking, you're preaching because you have the gift.
Yeah, Beulah said, I saw the message. Thanks, Beulah. God is good.
God is good to me. Alright, it's pretty much ready for the next one.
Some of that garlic.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna add about a spoonful, right? Of this chopped garlic. Minced garlic in olive oil.
And you can use fresh garlic, guys.
Yeah.
That we can't have that.
We're fresh garlic people, but you see how much things we cut up today, so you have to take a little break.
I'm still over here, so.
You see, it's more cutting going on over by the board. Alright, so you just incorporate the garlic. Next thing.
Coming. Go and stir that.
Should we turn down the fire or is it good to be on?
You know, say, just trouble the fire there, you can't stop work though.
Oh.
The fire there is one way.
Guys, this stove is something else. The stove only works on high.
And that's how when you get it for work.
When you get it for work. You have to, you know them TV the way you have to turn a certain way for it. Come on.
Or lick the back.
Yeah, this stove is like this.
Alright, so I'm going to add my tomatoes at this stage.
Oh la la.
And this is just bell pepper with a little bit of seasoning, little garlic, little basil, and little oregano. And I'm gonna also add my mushrooms because you really want this to stew down. You understand? This is just gonna be like a nice stew. Alright? How it looks so far, baby?
It looks authentic.
It look like shakshuka. Oh yes.
Very shaky. Should I do the bread or wait?
The eggs. Individual.
Yeah. Who is gonna do that?
Then how are you gonna add them
I'm gonna do it
individually?
individual, but I'm not putting them in 3 different bowls.
Why not? There you go. And your shakshuka is shakshuking right now. And then I'm gonna add my tomatoes that I had, prepared. And the idea behind this now is to have this here, have this basically stewing down. All right.
I was gonna wash what the bowl. I was like, that ridiculous. Where's the third one?
No, I don't think you should put them there before them start to cook. You'd be surprised to know that the stove is hot. So look at that, guys. Beautiful, right?
Beautiful situation.
Normally I would cut these over a cutting board, but again, laziness. I'm just putting in my scallions, and I'm using the scallion, the white part of the scallion first. And this dish can work for sometimes when you don't have no meat source or meat kind in your vicinity. It's nice to just stew down something, you see? Yeah? Alright, now I'm gonna put in some of this this chorizo. And again, this is just to create a little bit more body. And it has ingredients in it called annatto, which cause it to be bright orange. And anything where it touch, it turn bright orange.
I think Africans use annatto to color their hair.
Yeah, and to color them skin in a certain part of Africa. Soy chorizo. Yeah. So the thing see then now you just break up this and incorporate it. And a host of flavor. The real chorizo sausage is Latino. Is from the Latin community, and it's very, very good, guys. Very, very good. So pretty much now you just want this cooked down. Yeah? That's what you're aiming for now. You're aiming for this to cook down nicely. You want it to go down to a nice saucy consistency. And this is where I'm gonna start adding in my powdered seasoning. And one of the things that I also realize about South African dishes and African dishes in general is that they cook their tomatoes, they cook their onions, they cook them down. If you follow Ethiopian dishes, they cook their onions, their seasonings down. When you're eating some of their dishes, you can't recognize that there's onion in it or tomato in it. You just have this nice, thick, red, beautiful sauce. And it's part of how they apply themselves, especially Ethiopian cooking. So this is the shakshuka. Yeah? And it's beautiful, beautiful. Now, normally now you want to turn your fire down. However, we don't have that convenience. So I will lift my stove, my pot off the stove a little bit.
It looks so pretty. Guys, go ahead and give him a thumbs up. If you like the fact that he's stepping out of the box and trying something different, give him a thumbs up.
And now I'm gonna add my bell peppers, different color bell peppers. Yeah, man.
Good afternoon, Myrna.
And not afternoon yet.
Oh, maybe it's afternoon for her.
Oh, good afternoon,
Hi,
Myrna.
Give me that. She just came home from work.
Hi, Myrna. Myrna, may have a plate of shakshuka for you, girl. And Jamaicans, especially my Jamaicans watching, please, guys, me need somebody to take up the shakshuka thing and get wicked with it. Add some some saltfish would have worked nice in this you know. You know, or some red herring. Yeah, man. May I tell you, some real nice cha. My place, may I mess up the place, see? So there goes my Shakshuka, folks. Now I'm going to start seasoning up my pot. Because you know, so I never did season up the pot before. The first thing I'm going to add is a little bit of turmeric. And turmeric again is for the color, enhance the color and a little bit of flavor. Then I'm gonna add some garam masala. Yes, this is very, very good. And it's a Indian spice, you know, but it has cumin in it, have a nice flavor, unique flavor. Then I'm also gonna jump in and add some tandoori. Yes, tandoori seasonings. Alright, let me see if I can get it, yeah, tandoori. Now, I got the tandoori at Publix and I got the garam masala at Publix if you're in South Florida or in Atlanta. I'm adding some cayenne. One to you. We are this is a vital part of this dish. Smoked paprika. Yeah, and that's what gives the shakshuka that immense, deep, rich color. Spin the pot
And
baby. Spin the pot for me. I'm adding in my onions. Yeah, make sure you stir that pot. Hi, walla wing dang boy, walla wing wang boy. I'm adding in some garlic powder. Garlic. More water. More water just to make sure so my shakshuka not burn. Yeah. Nice. I love it. I love where it is now. And we are about to.
And the color payoff off camera is way better than it is showing.
On camera?
Yes.
Let me see if I open the door if the color change.
Yeah,
with
that's
different lighting. Pray for that?
yeah.
Let me lift it off the stove a little bit.
Yeah.
See that, guys? Look on this. All vegetable. Nice. Rich. Yeah? And this, all this one now, you know, is a nice crusty bread. So deal with it, you know.
GCB would say this looks amazing. Seems like it would be good on anything you eat it with. Rice, pasta, provision, water, boots, bread. Water
So that
boots.
nice for water boat for you. Alright, let me put some spices.
Tia Elaine says that would make some good spaghetti sauce. True?
Yes, for true.
True. Maybe we can have spaghetti for dinner.
Maybe we can have nothing.
Mad rude.
I'm gonna add little salt. Not much because we can flavor it, finish it up with it. Now guys, this is where we have the pièce de résistance. You make a little hole somewhere there and you drop in your egg. Yeah? Drop in your egg right there. Remember now, shakshuka is actually a breakfast. Alright? You make another little hole and you drop in your egg.
And the aim is to not make the yolk break.
Yeah.
So
And because that tray over there, coming in here from Kino, I drop in the next egg right there, so. And you just leave it right there, so guys. Cover the pot. And you pretty much want to turn down your fire. Now you go over with the camera, babe, and show them the bread and what you're doing with the bread. Pass that, me wash it.
1 second, guys. We are prepping.
We'll fix up, we'll fix up. Put that down. Use this. Here, get the board. Again, everything slow up, everything, you know, work with we. All right, so there we go.
All right, so we have this bread.
It's a French baguette. You can use pita bread if you want. You can use rolls, whatever bread. You can use regular toast bread.
Right, but this is it's typically people eat it with toasted bread. So we're going to just slice this up and pop it in the toaster oven a bit. Alright, and of course cut it on the bias.
Careful with the knife, just take your time with it. It's extremely sharp.
Yeah, man, the knife good, man. So you have to have that like a dip effect to dip it into the juicy sauces. Alright, and we're just gonna pop this in the toaster oven. Take a couple more slices.
You want to tell them about my iced tea what we make yesterday? And drink that?
I don't know nothing about it.
It's tea. Iced tea is a tea.
What did you boil again? What kind of tea? Oh, ginger. Yeah,
And tea bag.
he made tea iced tea with ginger, real fresh ginger, and then add I don't know what kind of tea bag. Is it the matcha? Green tea?
Just a regular tea bag.
I don't know no tea bag, the regular tea bag. But
It's just a regular tea bag. Jeez. Jeez.
and then mix it in with what else? Lime?
Yeah.
With some lime and some sugar. And sugar. And it tastes so good. And
she cost me. I'm enough to drink my tea and I'm make it.
so we were in the supermarket, right? Hold on. I'm trying the camera. This call for turning off cameras. Hold on. I need to fix the camera first though. Hold on.
Your liberty take it bad enough.
Don't pay attention to Ray and him friends over there. Alright, back to the argument now. So all this time I'm in the supermarket and he's like, should I buy this juice or should we buy this juice? And I'm like, nope.
Cash out ear man for me juice.
Because last night I saw a huge thing of iced tea in the fridge. A big, actually filled a big bottle. And I'm like, no, we don't need no juice, don't need no juice. When I come home, look in the fridge. They put the iced tea. I don't know if the man stay up all night or what. This is the only thing I must leave back.
But it's thirsty.
The man drink up the whole 64 ounce of iced tea. Marky, what I like about his iced tea is that he doesn't put a lot of sugar in it. If any. Sometimes he drinks it without sugar. I'm not really enjoying that, but It's really good, and I was really looking forward to it. So this that's left back is mine.
No, no,
Mhm.
no, no,
Mhm.
no. That's not
You
right.
had your fair share.
No, no, no. Man, call police or somebody. You understand?
Nadine said this look like you can eat for dinner. Just add rice. Exactly. Or as somebody said, pasta. That nice spoon on with some pasta, and you just sprinkle some fresh Parmesan cheese over that. Woohoo! Um.
What are we not plan for my shakshuka?
Right. Thanks. Metia. How you pronounce this? Metia. Right. She said kudos going outside of the box with this recipe. Um. I was in the area, but I can be back in the area. Boy, you have to time your era appearance. Give me some. It's not sweet at all. Nice.
It nice, and then let me tell you what you do. Any type of mint, any type of herbal tea, any type of tea bag you have, you just boil it. Put ginger, boil it down. Make sure say you boil it nice, and then when it cool, you pour it in a bottle. Lime, little sugar, little white rum if you want. Deal with the matter. Remember me tell you.
So we're just waiting on the food to finish up. And since we're waiting on the food to finish up, we might as well talk about the t-shirt. Can I see the hands of those who
Let me
already
turn the
got their
camera. Let me
t-shirts?
turn the camera.
Oh, the back.
Okay. So the back of the t-shirt says Yardie Lifestyle, and it has a Jamaican flag. And it comes in pink or it comes in white. Turn around now, we can see the front. We don't want to see your back yet, about chat to your back. And the front displays our logo as well as our tagline, Yardie Belly TV, turn your hands, make fashion. It comes in various colors, as you can see. Turn, turn, turn. Mine a little bit wet up still, but oh yes.
And now you have the gray. And it's a nice light gray color. Yardie Lifestyle in the back.
All right, so what Tanisha say? What Tanisha say? I want one. I want one. Chicago, listen, try ramen noodle. Just go online. Yeah? Click the shop now button beneath my beneath the video, and you can get one. It did it. It is our dear.
Many other designs too.
And other designs are there as well. And I'm sure you're gonna love it. You understand? We're trying to set up now because we are ready for our display. Yes. Now guys, let me tell you, I'm a realist. I'm a real type of guy. I live in a little small place. Like much like how people in England live, them little small flat. And Jamaicans always harbor a whole heap of stuff. When time we move gonna where we carry one whole heap of stuff. So we look a place choke up, but God is good. We soon get a house. I'm speaking it into being. Me not have the down payment. Me not have the mortgage. Me barely can pay rent. But I'm speaking it into being. Let me tell you why. The Bible says, speak those things which are not as though they were. And you have to call things into being. Make the universe know say you're ready for the house. So I say when the house come, we are gonna have such a nice setting. You have the belly TV, you gotta have island in the kitchen and herb garden over there, so and over the side we are gonna have double oven, and over back of we over here, so we are gonna have the big 2-door fridge them
And granite
and gas stove, and whoo, it's gonna be so hot. So hang on with us, stick with us. Right now you're seeing the little chook up place. No worry about it. God is gonna deliver, and we're gonna get a nice place with different rooms. Me have to come from upstairs to come down into the kitchen. Now, if me want to come to the kitchen, me just roll off of the bed. I'm reaching the kitchen. All right, so let me bring my shakshuka over to the table. All right, shakshuka, as I said. It'll take too long though. Yeah, man. Yes, Nadine. Me I work on the thing. All right. So let me bring my shakshuka. Come over. Watch me, baby. Go show the camera. Go show the camera. Bring the camera around so that people can see my shot. Turn the camera on to the.
Boom. Boom.
That's the shakshuka, guys, and we have done the eggs a little bit longer than most people would, because we like our eggs well done. But normally you allow for the shakshuka to have runny eggs. And you can add whatever you want to this now. You know, you can add Parmesan cheese, you can add mozzarella cheese, you can add hummus or tahini, which is sesame seed paste. You can add, you know, embellish it all you want. Right now I'm just adding some cilantro to my shakshuka.
And any other greens like basil would be good on top.
Yeah. Yeah. And see there? Nice, don't it? How it look? Look good, don't?
It's here, so that looks beautiful.
Alright, what you want to do now, babes, you want to take a picture of it like this with your Instagram. So go ahead and take your Instagram. And then I'm going to share a portion. Thank you, CB Woods. Mightia says it's gorgeous. Amen, brother. I'm with you. Yes, CB Woods. Yes, I'm doing my best, trying my best. Alright, so we're doing an Instagram now. And you remember, you're going to take and leave so that we get a bunch. Babes, you take long. Guys, I really don't have the strength sometimes when she takes forever to prepare. I'm just being real. Yo. Come on, babe. Thank you, DDL. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, just use your regular camera now, babes, and take a bunch. All right, we'll make it work with the regular camera. Yeah, I know. I know I get sometimes that way, you know, but it's like I want to take into consideration you guys and the fact that you're on and you've been on for a while with me. And so that's why I try to expedite. Come on, baby, don't be offended. No, come on. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
It's not gonna be able to fit in Instagram window.
Some of it you don't want it to fit. Some of it you want it to be like really close and vibes like that. All right, take a bunch now outside of the Zoom. No, but you still have to come near. Get. She's getting mad now. Show her face. Mad face right there. Mad face. And she cute when she mad to see. You got look a button nose. I know say orange peg, don't it? Nice girl. So, all right, hold this now, baby. Let me serve the turn the pot and take some more shots. All right, turn.
He's in a rush.
I was just trying to be conscientious because we have the guys on for an hour. That's all. So don't be mad with me, man. I don't like when you're mad with me. You should get mad with me. Why? Alright, man, let me do this now. Nice. All right, that's enough. We can work with that. So now I'm gonna grab a big spoon, and remember, guys, the longer your eggs stay in the shakshuka, is the more it's gonna cook. All right. So what you want to do, you want to take up some sauce, and you place your sauce down. Take up your sauce, place your sauce down, and then you want to go in for an egg, and place it on the top like such. Go in and make sure, say, you know, you got all the remnants and some nice juice. Yeah. And you want a couple sprigs of your thing. Just make sure, say, you have a couple sprigs. You don't talk, baby. You're still vexed. You're vexing me for cho. Don't be vexing me, see. You know, so women, as men, we're stupid, but I wanna know, we don't know ourselves sometimes, and we hype unnecessarily. Eh? You know that, right? But it don't mean so we don't love you, and we love you like cooked food. We love you like ackee and corn pork. And then you want to drizzle a little bit more of your olive oil over this, and then this is where za'atar, your za'atar and your seasoning salt is gonna come in, because you're gonna add a little seasoning salt to the top, just like such. Or black pepper you could use a little black pepper. And you add your za'atar like such. And I promise you guys, this is a very, not only nutritious, but it's supposed to taste good. Yeah? Alright. And I have one more thing to add. One more thing. Where is that thing? Where is that thing? That thing. That thing. Here I have some dipping spice, and it is used with olive oil when you're doing crostini bread, and I'm just adding some of that there. And there you have it. There you have it, folks. Beautiful, beautiful dish. Great, great, great example for breakfast. Come, baby. And you just clean up your edge. And there you have it. You have your bread. You can stick your bread in the bowl.
Yeah.
You stick your bread in the bowl. You know. And there you have it. Beautiful. So once again, guys, it's a beautiful thing when you can turn your hand and make fashion. When you can, try to make it work. You fix it and you make it work. You want to step out of the box. You understand? You want to basically put out some effort and do something different. Try something new. Try something different. We as Jamaicans, Caribbean people, we are. I do say it that we limit ourselves sometimes. To just those things that we do know. And until we step out, we won't know that there's a whole host of different dishes and recipes out there that we should really and truly try to get knowledgeable of. So I do hope that you will try this one for your in their neck of the woods. Um, Tanisha from Chicago says it looks delicious. Thank you so much, Tanisha. Maitia says it is nice. She love it, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with us and staying with us. And Beulah says, "Don't be mad. You want to enjoy your food. The man worked too hard for you not to enjoy this new recipe." Shalom. Thank you, Beulah. Well, I hope the wife is not overly mad. Sometimes you get annoyed. Sometimes we do what we do, and every time we do the right thing. Yeah. Kina say my turn on back. Him soon come and turn the pot and take some more shots. So that's our breakfast live this morning. stick and stay. We have a bunch of videos that we're supposed to be uploading this weekend. We have a bunch of stuff that we went to the store and we spent a bunch of money that we really don't have, and we bought some stuff, so we're going to be doing some new videos this weekend. We do hope that you guys will, get to watch them, get to see them, and share them and comment. Don't be afraid to comment. CB Woods, thank you so much. CB would say, enjoy your breakfast. You guys, you all deserve it. And thank you guys once again. Hopefully, we can do this thing called live very, very soon. Until then, shakshuka to you, shakshuka to me, shakshuka to everybody. Bless you all.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
And thanks for watching. Thank you, guys. Blessings.